the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions!
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
July 1st, right?
That's right, we're live, pal.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. It's Two Marks Pod. It's the worst wrestling podcast. You know, maybe.
I don't know!
I'm unsure. I haven't decided. And today, we're gonna watch WCW Monday Nitro on Peacock. It says
From Landover, Maryland.
Is it?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Boo. Sorry. On Peacock, it says Season 2, Episode 25, and it aired.
Oh god, Bischoff's back, I guess, because it's listed as a commentator.
As you said, July 1st, 1996.
Eric Bischoff sucks. Boo. Couldn't draw a dime.
Is it just me, or is that louder than normal? Or are you just quieter than normal?
It's a little bit loud. The bell sounds loud to me. I don't know. I'm probably quieter than normal. I don't know. I'm still, like, occasionally hacking out tongue, so...
Well, spoilers. We record, the last couple weeks we've recorded ECW first. I don't know if we're going to keep doing that. If you're looking for our Royal Rumble discussion, stay tuned for Thursday when it's 2 weeks old already, and we talk about Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble and my partner here going through all the stages of grief.
Hey, it worked out because we talked about the Rumble before the Rumble on the ECW pod the last time, so that's why I thought it made sense that we mentioned it on that pod.
It does, yeah, but also it wasn't before the Rumble when we talked about it. So let's go ahead and...
On the last
yeah
episode of ECW? Yeah, it would have been.
No, the last episode of ECW where we talk about who might win the Royal Rumble, the Rumble was already over by 5 days. So now...
Yeah, they would have known when we heard it, but we didn't know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. That's what I meant.
So
though.
when ECW comes out this Thursday and we talk about how Jey Uso won the Rumble and Charlotte won the Rumble...
a week old. Yeah.
It'll be almost 2 weeks old. Which in internet time is forever. Anyways, here comes the countdown. We're going to watch fucking Nitro.
I listen to the experience in the drive-thru, though, so that doesn't bother me that much.
That's true. They are behind on theirs, too. That's half of why I don't listen to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
3, 2,
Yep.
1... And I'll play the fucking Nitro.
Wasn't ready, but I'm probably only like 2 seconds behind.
Roar!
Oh yeah, and then Lex goes roar. I say that every week, right?
That's the bit. That's the gimmick. We're 42 episodes.
I don't know!
42 whole ass episodes of Nitro in, and you said that almost every single one.
Landover, Maryland. We're here. Tony Schiavone, I think. I don't know. I can't hear it. Yeah, Tony Schiavone. He's doing the Schiavone voice. I like the Schiavone voice. It sounds like I don't like it when I do that, but it's...
No, we love the Schiavone voice.
It makes me feel young. I love that he sometimes does it on AEW when he has the energy. times. And then other times he just says, "That's right, Excalibur."
Yeah, I mean, we're not into like late Nitro where he's given up all hope.
No.
He still has the spark of joy in his life at this point. Oh hey,
PvP.
it's the Diamond, the Dallas, the Page. He says, all the security in this building. You see the ring on my finger? No, because the fucking ring is missing. It's been stolen, and he's pissed. He wants everyone closed in and locked in and searched.
Who would steal his Dynamite Diamond Dallas Page ring? That's what I was gonna make a button, but I forgot until just now.
What? Bang?
No. I'll do it later. It'll be fine. We'll have it for next week. They haven't even mentioned that yet until I think this week. So we'll do it and we'll have it for next week.
What button is it that you're talking about?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
It'll be fun. Speaking of not worrying about it, Kevin Nash with a baseball bat. Or
Kevin
something.
Nash and Scott Hall with a baseball bat. When we got the really weird angle from last week's show where we had a roll up with fucking 8 cops in the ring or something, and the ref still counted the fucking pin.
Rid of?
I want to know who the third man is and where the third man is.
Can we get rid of the wrong button Okada thing? Long and drawn out.
No, I mean, you can get rid of it, yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, sure.
Or is there something else that's not as good?
I don't know. I like most of our buttons.
You too, but like, trust me on this one, the thing that I'm thinking of.
Okay, well, just do it then.
Okay, Okada. Don't want to be trying to do two things at once.
Larry Zabisco says there will be a New World Order this Sunday. Wait, is
Yes.
Bash at the Beach this Sunday?
It is.
So, spoiler, like I said, we recorded ECW first. So we just found out that we have to record an ECW pay-per-view or special show.
Yes.
And now apparently there's a WCW special show. So I
Yes,
think next week might just be bonus pods.
Yes.
Would you want to just do it like that? So the Nitro episode will be replaced by the
Bash at the Beach.
Bash at the Beach. And then ECW will be replaced by the night the line was crossed. Are we calling that right now? For sure, 100%?
How long is the night the line was crossed?
Maybe 2 hours? I don't know.
That's
I was looking at it a
lot
minute
of
ago.
fucking wrestling.
Yeah,
bro.
it'll be
2
a lot of
pay-per-views?
wrestling. It'll be like double.
I don't know if I can commit to doing 2 pay-per-views.
Hey, kayfabe, we don't have to do it in one session. We'll talk about it later. Here comes the Booker Man.
2 hours for ECW and...
Here comes the Booker Man.
About 3 hours for WCW, so that's like 5 hours of wrestling, folks. Just looked at Peacock.
Hey, I watched WrestleMania 32 live. I can handle whatever you throw at me.
That's true.
That shit was like 8 hours
also-
or something.
Also, kayfabe, I'm hoping I can like get my car fixed next weekend. So, granted, I can probably like place isn't that far. I can probably wake up before you even get on and drop it off and walk back home. But still, a lot going on, man.
Yeah, you got a lot going on in your life. I kind of do too, but I also kind of... I do and I
Yeah.
don't.
It's a lot of little shit, so it's
Uh-huh.
not like a lot for me anyway. But I don't know about you.
Oh, hey, this is a title match, apparently.
This apparently is a title match. I'm slacking. Hold on.
Yeah, you
It
are.
is
The Harlem Heat
a
versus the Steiners.
Harlem Heat Steiners for the tag title. There you go. And then after this, we get to see Kurosawa in the next match. That'll be fun.
Neat, I guess. I think we've seen Kurosawa like once or twice, right?
Yeah, a couple times.
When they were like building to the New Japan crossover show.
Yes. And then we'll see DDP and Scotty Riggs after that. Savage and Greg Valentine for some reason.
Savage and Greg Valentine?
Why is Greg Valentine on this show?
The fucking Hammer?
Yes.
Good God. Yeah, I don't know. Why is he on this show?
Very weird.
I don't know. These boys are working, though.
We're going to see the Giant and the John Tenta as well. The Four Horsemen, which is going to be Arn, Benoit, Flair, and Mongo.
Big belly
will face the Renegade, the Rock and Roll Express, and Joe Gomez.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a pretty big tag match. We get to see the Rock and Roll again, though. That's cool.
Yeah. Clothesline Booker over the top. They're fucking going here, man. Oh, hey, we got cops hanging out on the outside of the ring.
Well, you never know when the Nash and Hall might
That's
show
right,
up.
brother. The fucking outsiders could show up at any minute. And we got the Steiners posing in the ring.
Special note here, there's a dark main event after the show goes off the air where Randy Savage defeats Ric Flair with Bruno Sammartino as the special guest referee.
Oh, shit. That's actually kind of dope.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the last things Bruno does as far as like an in-ring thing. Not that being a referee is wrestling, but that's still, he's part of the show. And we got Pop with the rest of the Horsemen and Three Pretty Ladies with a big banquet of food in front of them.
I'm going to try to get the Observer up, too. This is a good match, though.
No, yeah, I'm trying to lock into this match, and you're like reading a fucking match card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
Big clothesline. By God. Oh, yeah, these guys are... This is good shit.
Oh, yeah, the WWF lawsuit and restraining order against WCW and Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, is there an update on that?
Apparently, the restraining order also requests that WCW be prohibited from insinuating that WWF is involved with any angle in any way.
Correct. Alright, don't even fucking mention us, you piece of shit.
Yeah, pretty much. WWF and WCW lawyers appeared before a judge to make arguments in the case, but the judge is currently in the middle of a major organized crime drug case and doesn't have time to devote to the case at the moment.
That doesn't sound right, but... Anyways, Colonel Parker's on the outside, and Booker just, like, ran his junk into Rick Steiner's head pretty much and got slammed for it.
I mean, it does kind of sound right. Like, they push back stuff all the time in...
I guess so. Good God, Harlem sidekick!
I wouldn't know, but...
Hey,
yeah.
Fucking
Booker T
crazy
with a big
crossbody. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm just trying to lock in.
Right. In a press release... I cannot speak today. Press release. Vince McMahon stated that he regretted filing the lawsuit.
Already?
Apparently.
Big belly to belly. Rick Steiner crawling to the cover. Tags into Steiner, or Scott, because they're both Steiner. Jesus Christ. He's gonna hit he can hit anything from this position. Yeah, that was a weird.
Oh, and King of the Ring would have happened by this point.
Booker hits a crazy thrust kick. King of the Ring's already happened?
Yes.
Austin
And you know what that
316
means?
says, I just whipped your ass?
Correct. So WWF is off to the races.
Yeah. I mean,
They'll
it's still like
start printing-
9 months until Austin wins the title.
Yeah, but they're gonna start printing those T-shirts like they're money. Gonna start spitting them out. Money hand over fist for crappy generic font Austin 316.
Sidewalk slam, big
t-shirt,
splash off the top from Booker T.
which is still a top seller to this day, along with the NWO T-shirts. Which more on that next week, possibly, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy that Zbyszko said the phrase "New World Order" on the Go Home show, though.
Yeah. And like
Bro.
supposedly they didn't even know. Like they didn't even know that that was going to be the name.
So he named it. Like
Zbyszko says
inadvertently.
it, and then Hogan says it. There's no way they didn't know. But like, as far as I am aware, they hadn't decided on the name NWO yet.
Maybe it was one of the ones on the list then, and the boys just decided this is the one. Fuck you. We're just gonna
Maybe?
with it.
I really don't know, man. Big scoop slam.
It's like,
And
have they
another
even
save.
referred to the Outsiders as the Outsiders?
At least once,
Okay, all right. Well, never mind.
I think.
I always wondered why they're always referred to as the Outsiders, because it's like they don't have a match until after the NWO already exists.
Well, they have that match.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's the one match they have.
As we're recording, happy birthday to the Paul, the Giant, the Show, the Big, the White,
On this show, brother,
who is on this show.
we'll
Yeah.
face the John Tenta fish. A Doomsday Device attempt.
Oh
I
my
died
god.
But Colonel Parker is on the show. Look at that.
Yeah, I called that 10 minutes ago. But you're too busy reading Uncle Dave.
Hey, you're the one who wanted me to find more of this shit for.
Yeah, but there's a good match going on in the ring and now it's over.
I know.
Fucker, read it during the shitty matches. But Harlem Heat retains. Thank God for fucking Colonel Parker. We love Colonel Parker and his jump rope dick.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, ECW's Hardcore Heaven 96 took place, and it was apparently a mess of a show due to various technical problems, but still regarded as one of the best.
What show was?
Hardcore Heaven 96.
Oh, yeah. ECW is really, really, really good in 96.
Here's the Horsemen and the ladies.
And the ladies. Oh, man. Watch for Nancy to start rubbing on
Lauren
on
or Gene.
Gene's arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you called that shit out last week, I was I was actually corpsing kind of, because I'm just like, God damn, you ain't kidding, brother. I'm watching for something to pop up in old Gino's pants there. Kayfabe.
Yeah.
Rick's got the figure 4 on the fucking Renegade here.
I vaguely remember saying I don't think I'd be able to keep a straight face doing the interview like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, this recent
Is this
Horseman
the
stuff has
Deborah?
been really good, though.
Yeah, is this the Deborah talking?
Yeah, that's the Deborah. She's getting
shit.
really mad because none of the Horsemen are eating any of her cookies.
Yeah, okay. Bongo.
Bongo. But yeah, no, this heel Mongo stuff's been good. Benoit's been good. Arn's incredible. Arn's always the best. And Pop Pop is generally the greatest of all time. And don't even get me started on Liz, Nancy, or Deborah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. And Gene, he's also on screen. Arn's gonna say stuff.
Don't see sitting before you is the Supreme Court. But what we do is run the professional wrestling world. Tonight at full strength.
I'm just wondering why he mentioned court when
since
their company's in the middle of a legal battle.
I don't know how big news that is.
Heads were gonna roll tonight.
Anyways, so
Benoit,
silent but violent, he says.
ooh,
And then here comes
ooh.
Steve Bongo Bing Bong Dong McMichael.
Football.
Hey, all I know right here is, baby, I get the football and I don't throw it. What is he famous for being in football? I don't watch fucking football. I don't even know the fucking
remember what
positions.
his deal
I
was.
tackle dudes, I think. And here comes Pop Bop. Woo! You see these ladies behind me, Gene? Goddamn! I'm doing. What is Rick doing? Why is he hopping up and down like that?
I don't know, but the identity of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash's third man is being kept super secret. What's causing all this?
What's causing all this? He said.
He hit the line. The original plan was for Lex to be the third man, but that probably isn't happening now. Hall, Nash, and Bischoff have been discussing names, and currently the top candidate is Mabel.
Oh,
No.
is that's this week that he said that?
Yeah, that's this week. No, it's not fucking Mabel. They also floated Crush's name, but decided against him. They'd really like it to be Bret Hart, but he's previously turned down WCW's offers and is still under contract with WWF, so it won't be him.
Yeah, it's just like, what is he talking about here? This is not the best work of Uncle Dave for sure.
No.
In fact, it's iconically some of the worst.
Media outlets have reported that NFL player Kevin Green received $100,000 for working the match at the Great American Bash.
You see, you were reading all those fucking notes, and now Disco's coming to the ring, and you could have been reading them now.
Yeah, that's why I'm still doing it, because I knew he was coming.
All right, we'll keep going.
Dave says that's not quite true, and the real number is slightly less. A lot of dusty commentary was edited out of this week's WCW Saturday Night Show due to the WWF lawsuit, because apparently Rhodes was strongly pushing the angle that Hall and Nash were WWF invaders. So it's Dusty's fault. Alright. Savage will appear on Regis and Kathy Lee show to promote the pay-per-view. Canadian indie wrestler Don Callis got a tryout at the WWF tapings. They should put like a jewel on his head and call him the Jackal. Make him a manager, and then don't let managers get over.
Just send
Brian
him to
Pillman.
Philadelphia.
Right? Like, let him just stay there forever. Brian Pillman did an interview with Vince McMahon on Raw and told Vince he wants, quote, "my goddamn money." The goddamn was edited out of the West Coast feed, but aired live on the live show. Live on the live show. Next week's Raw is pre-taped. They did a bit where Merlina was coming onto Sable. Okay, that has Vince written all over it. Todd Pettengill has kidney stones and he's in the hospital. Ooh, that sucks. Why is that a note in the Observer, though? That's crazy. I didn't need to know about Todd Pettengill's kidney stones, but okay. WWF signee Bill Irwin will be brought in as the Goon.
The Goon?
The Goon is coming.
Oh, trust me, the Goon is coming. Make no mistake about it.
WCW apparently wiped the floor with Raw's ratings this last week too.
Really?
It doesn't say the rating though.
It does seem a lot more interesting of a TV show. Just when you read Raw comparatively.
Steve Williams said in a magazine interview he would like to compete in the UFC, but only if AJPW promoter Giant Baba gives his blessing.
Oh,
Goddamn,
Dr. Death?
Dr. Death. I love you, Dr. Death. Yeah.
Man, fuck Dr. Death!
Good Brothers references.
Yeah.
What other notes can we find? Some dude called Flex Kavana and Bart Sawyer are USWA tag champions.
I wasn't aware that USWA still existed in 1996.
Well, apparently Flex Kavana is tag team champion. If you know who that is, then you know.
I don't.
You don't know who Flex Kavana is?
No. Should I?
Google it.
Unlocking my
Flex
phone. Open up Google Chrome. New tab. Search.
You're gonna be blown away.
Flex.
Who this,
I don't even know how to spell that. Kavana.
this blue chick for
Holy shit!
yeah,
What
there you
the
go.
hell? Flex Kavana is the final boss.
Yes. You didn't know that?
No, I maybe have heard this once or twice before.
You didn't
Maybe,
watch Young
probably
Rock?
Not. No, I did not watch Young Rock.
Okay,
Spoilers,
well, that's fair.
I didn't watch
That's-
Young Rock.
That's fair.
Flex Kavana has a fandom Memphis wrestling page. Oh my god, what a picture. What a picture. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And then he goes to WWF and they say, we're not using that shitty ass name. You're gonna be Rocky Maivia. And then that doesn't get over either. And then he starts being The Rock.
Yeah. I gotta pull up a picture of that. Hopefully I already did that.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea actually. Lawsuit, restraining order, I already read all that.
Samoan drop from Kurosawa. He's not a Samoan or a fat guy, so Marky D's pissed.
Dick Murdoch. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Hell of
Ran
a
out
kick.
of shit in the middle of this Disco Inferno match.
Yeah, that's on you, dog. That is entirely your fault. I told you to lock into fucking Steiner's versus Harlem Heat 3 fucking times, and you didn't listen to me.
Hold on. There's comments on this Reddit that are relevant to the time
Reading
period.
Reddit comments as Disco's music is hitting in the middle of a disco match.
Eh.
Who the
Wait,
fuck
what?
is this?
Who
Hold
is
on.
this?
What is this?
Do I know what? On my notes. I don't know.
He's got a disco ball! A disco ball! To the back! It should have shattered. What the fuck?
This link doesn't work. Don't click it. Alright.
I'm so tired of the referees sucking absolute
shit.
eggs in WCW.
Yeah.
Who is this disco guy? Is that fucking Brian Christopher?
Richard Simmons with a haircut? No,
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
it's that.
Let's see here. I'm gonna pull it up in the show notes that I told you to use 100 times now.
I haven't pulled that one up yet. I was gonna get there,
It should be the first and only one.
I guess, but it's just I don't have it bookmarked. Eight-man tag main event later tonight. Tony Schiavone. Up next, DDP. Apparently. Disco Inferno won a match, and I am not pleased. DDP Scotty Riggs up next. No, apparently, somewhere in Jericho's first book, he was dating Kimona, and the striptease thing happens around this time. Anyway, there was a link that said "for your viewing pleasure," and I clicked it, but it didn't.
So in the show review that I have pulled up, it just calls it a ridiculous fat Elvis impersonator. So it doesn't seem like it's anybody specific. Anyway, they're playing American Males, American Males. And now we're going to hear Self High Five. Here we are now. Entertain us.
I don't think he's quite that far in yet.
No, but it's the fucking music they're playing is the knockoff fucking Nirvana.
Yeah, it's like the...
Which is the Self High Five music.
It just doesn't have the lyrics yet, I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Like an early Nirvana ripoff DDP.
Yeah, DDP's trying to shake down some people for his ring. He's pissed. He's like, hey, you got a ring, brother?
Oh my god, okay.
He's grabbing at people. He's grabbing at dudes' pantses.
Yeah, he's like...
Pantses, is that a word?
Grabbing at the crew's pants. Holy shit. There is cops like crazy. There's like 4 cops on the stage, too. Standing around.
I kind of like the look, if I'm being honest, with the cops all around. It's kind of an interesting look on the show. The man who will face DDP in a Lord of the Rings taped fist match. Oh my god, it's Old Glory 2x4 himself.
Old Glory Thumb.
And the Old Glory goofy face. He's like, I don't wear no any jewelry whatsoever, cause I'm a man, and back when men were men, we did fucking coke off the back of a car with the cops.
2x4s, yeah.
And hit each other with 2x4s. We ain't play no fucking video games.
Why are you doing like Stone Cold Undertaker?
I don't know, Texas.
Would you like to know what happened on Raw during this weird DDP looking for...
I do, but I have a question. I have a serious question. This is a real serious question. I have never once thought about this in my life, and people are going to be like, oh, you're an idiot. Why haven't you thought about that before? But I have to ask it. Booker and Stevie are from Houston, but they're called Harlem Heat. Why are they named after a place in New York when they're from Texas?
They're also from Harlem or whatever, right? Like, Booker T's talked about like doing shit in Harlem, right? Pretty sure.
No, they're from Texas.
Well, Booker T, according to his wiki, was born in Louisiana, so get fucked.
Oh my god. Everything I know is a lie!
His birthplace is often misidentified as Houston.
Uh-huh.
I
Because
think their gimmick hometown is Harlem, because
but he's been referred to as from Houston, Texas
yeah,
for
and
fucking 20 years.
That's where he's at now.
Let's go. So he's got the Benoit, this is where I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Or wherever the fuck. Or I think they did that for Edge too, once or twice.
Trying to figure
Or just
out
like
if
how
there's,
Goldberg's
like, a
announced from
reason-
Atlanta, but he's actually from Tulsa or some shit.
He was from Tulsa, but then he went and played football in Atlanta.
Yeah, but he's born in Tulsa, right? Isn't that
Yes.
okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. I don't blame him.
If
for
people
not
ask me
playing
where
it.
I'm from, I say Tulsa because I was born in Tulsa.
Sure.
But also, no one knows about this bumfuck town that I live in. So if I said that, they'd be like, "Huh?" Also, doxing. Anyways, hip toss by Scotty
I think we
Riggs.
doxed ourselves.
You've
enough.
doxed us more than I have, but
Yeah.
by God.
Fair. I'm trying to see if like there's actually a tie to Harlem or if that's just part of the gimmick.
Oh, you're digging on the wiki.
Kinda. It might just be the gimmick.
I think DDP's gonna try to hit the diamond cutter here. Irish whip off the ropes. Sunset flip. Scotty Riggs trying to take him down. Big right hand from DDP says, "Go fuck yourself." Up. Reversal pin. DDP gets, he escapes. Clothesline. DDP says bang. Is he gonna actually hit the fucking RKO or what?
Because I know Booker T's kick, the sidekick, is called the Harlem sidekick.
Yeah, it's the Harlem sidekick because of Harlem Heat.
Oh,
but why
yeah.
are they Harlem, damn it? Why are they Harlem? Somebody answer this fucking question. Am I looking too much into it? Is it just wrestling shit and I should just shut my mouth?
The reason why they claim Texas is because that's where they started, like, their wrestling career and shit, I believe. At least that's what it looks like on the Harlem Heat wiki. Started in Texas. Yeah, I think it's just a gimmick. I don't know, man. I can't find any actual. Like...
I'm trying to find where. Okay, so like, I want to know where he went to prison. Because like,
that's.
Well, no, I think that's relevant because like, was he like living in Harlem or Houston when he robbed the Wendy's? You know, was that Wendy's in one of those places? And that's where they were staying. That would be like, where they were staying.
He's super open about all of that. So.
Yeah, I'm not trying to out or be any kind of disrespectful. I love Booker T, and he's a fucking Mount Rushmore guy for me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make heads or tails of this Harlem, Houston, New Orleans nonsense.
If someone hadn't listened to like a good amount of Booker T interviews though and didn't know, they'd be like, the fuck? What do you mean he robbed a Wendy's? Yeah, he robbed a Wendy's, man. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. It was pretty stupid though. Was like, it's a fucking Wendy's. Jim Cornette's in the drive-thru just like yelling at the fucking worker, "Where's my goddamn cheeseburger? Motherfucker!" Booker T's in there like asking for the money. DDP won, by the way.
Am I supposed to act surprised by that? I think so. I don't know.
DDP has beaten Scotty Riggs. Up next, Randy Savage and Greg Valentine. This is not a great go-home show. Like,
I think it's too early to say that.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, we're
But yeah,
like
there's only like
show.
3 more matches. We're halfway about, yeah. 1 matches anyway. We've only got about an hour left. I don't think I'm gonna be that into Randy Savage and Greg Valentine. So far, the only match that's really
okay.
Like,
So the Wendy's gimmick was that was in Houston. Okay. So he was already living in. I assume that means he was living in Houston at the time.
I assume that means that they moved to Houston while he was still a wee lad.
Yes. So he probably was born in Louisiana, moved to Houston at a young age, grew up there. Which means that the Houston thing still doesn't make any damn sense!
Harlem thing.
The Harlem thing. You know what the fuck I meant!
Just tweet him at this point, shit.
What are you talking about?
I said just tweet him that.
Just tweet Booker.
Yeah, it's okay. So I just Googled how did Harlem Heat get their name, and the Google AI thing just says they're called that because they were billed from being from Harlem, despite the wrestlers actually being from Louisiana and then later Texas. So I think it's just a gimmick.
Okay. That's all I needed to hear.
So some booker said, by God...
It's just wrestling bullshit.
Yeah.
Couple of big black dudes. God damn, it's got to be from Harlem. I guess that was their idea.
Yeah, you know, I was going to try to figure out how to say that without just saying it. But
well,
like,
yeah, I mean...
That's
just,
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Southern
that's
Promotions, independent, racially charged bullshit, you know?
In like the late 80s, early 90s, that's how you did things, you know?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, crazy music for Greg the Hammer the Valentine. Really just like heavy, melodic metal music. And here comes the Macho Man, the Savage Randy. And he's gonna come and deliver some super kick party.
Oh, here's a Fightful article about Stevie Ray goes in depth about the Harlem Heat name and who pitched it.
Oh.
I'll send you that since you're like really interested.
Is it a video or is it?
I think a little bit of both. There's a video at the top of the thing. Okay, so skimming through.
Yeah.
No, actually, we pitched it. So there you go.
My God.
Somebody wanted to call us Chicago Heat, and I think it may have been Dusty Rhodes. Damn Dusty. Dusty's fault again.
Well, we got
so they were gonna call them Chicago Heat. Harlem Heat does have a good sound to it.
Harlem Heat,
the alliteration.
Yeah. And Vince loves that shit too. Surprised they never got to be Harlem Heat in the Fed.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, the Hammer. We did see some Greg Valentine early in Nitro. I remember he wrestled.
I must have forgot.
Oh fuck!
Out.
I remember watching a pay-per-view match with him and somebody else, and I remember bitching because they were both wearing red and yellow.
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell?
Not really. I'm not really a big fan of the Hammer.
Yeah, I know he had a really important match with Roddy Piper, and that's about all I know about Greg Valentine.
I say that not to say like, oh, I hate the Hammer. I'm indifferent.
It's the Hammer, bro.
I don't know that much about Greg Valentine to have an opinion. So, you have Stockholm syndrome. Up in the son of a bee. It's a Young Bucks thing.
Is
remember?
It? No, I don't.
I know more. Why do I, notorious Young Bucks hater, know more Young Bucks lore?
Hating on the Young Bucks.
Why do I know more Young Bucks lore than you?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Why don't you get Nick Jackson's ding-a-ling out of your cocksucker?
AEW sucks. Well, no offense to Randy the Savage, but my fucking pasta's just been chilling for a minute, so I'm gonna grab some of that real quick, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh. Off the corner, Savage had the foot up, and Savage vintage axe handle. By God. See, he leaves this to me, and like I know what the fuck I'm doing. And we got Savage on the outside. He's dragging old Hammer out. And he's going to hammer his head on the fucking railing.
What are you gonna do?
He's yelling. I can't fucking hear him, though. And now Hammer's back on top. And we go to the other outside. Corny's pissed. We keep wrestling on the outside of the ring.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
Talking about I hear it.
Chop on the rail. Savage is selling another fucking chop. It was kind of high. Elbow to the heart.
That's legitimately the explanation for the cops is we don't know where the outsiders might be.
Yeah, correct.
Rude shit that makes them look like beasts.
No, yeah, it's really good shit. I was about to Google something, and I can't remember because you had me looking shit up a minute ago.
SoCal Val?
No, not SoCal Val, but by God, brother.
On the back of the head, says Shivani.
We appreciate SoCal Val here on Two Marks Pod. And
yeah, she charges a decent rate for her OnlyFans, unlike some people.
Yeah,
Not
you
that
actually looked at
it.
that. I didn't.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna pay for it because I'm a broke bitch. But also, the internet exists. No offense to anybody making a living doing all that. I don't think I can justify spending money on
unjustifiably in a position I'd rather not be in.
Yeah.
Or I'd rather be in. Speaking of which, the Goon is going to show up on Monday Night Raw soon.
Yeah, I should change my profile picture to the Goon.
And they're shooting to commercial. No, they're not. They're shooting to hour 2. Was the Dynamite logo has appeared in the corner.
Light the fuse, bring the boom.
Let's go ignite, Sabanamana with the flash of light.
Acting like it's Monday when it's really only Monday. That doesn't really work here. Because they're both on Monday. Because I could compete
35
with the
seconds,
WWF,
you can hear him yelling.
Unlike Tony Khan. Yeah.
Well, they're acting like they're at war where they're not even really competing.
They're about to be competing again.
What? What are you talking
Evolve is going to be on Wednesday.
about? Oh. Nobody's going to watch Evolve instead of Dynamite. No matter how shitty Dynamite is right now. 10 seconds! Macho's on top! Elbow!
He's going to win!
1, 2, 3! Macho Man wins! Hit the fucking hour 2 pyro, baby! We love Macho
wins
Man!
And we're popping the pyro. That's great. I love it.
That is good shit.
If you're just tuning in, you see Macho Man and a bunch of fucking pyro. Let's go. I love it.
Oh, Bischoff's back.
Time. Yeah.
I know you already said that, but Bischoff's here. How many weeks did he take off? 1 or 2? I can't remember.
Oh, no. Oh, man, this is... Oh, no.
Giovanni Vinci has been released.
I'm sending you another thing that is concerning to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's over, bro. Let's just stop the show.
Oh, no. Please don't.
I don't know how to feel about that, man.
Isla Dawn is on Instagram implying that she's been released. She says she's here for a good time, not a long time. See you in 90. I think I'm gonna unsubscribe from Netflix and Peacock. Me and my friend Mark aren't gonna watch anymore. God damn it!
That's how this show got its name.
They can't fucking release Isla Dawn. What? What?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Trust me, I'm not happy about it either. But goddamn, you're acting like Jey Uso just won the Royal Rumble or some shit. Simply fire Jey Uso and have Isla Dawn win the men's Royal Rumble. Shit. Yeah, I like mentally fell to my knees. Like, how? No.
How am I supposed to enjoy my Nitro? How? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, hey, the crowd's reacting like something's happening.
Who gives a shit?
Can you not, like, dude? Come on. They have Taco Bell. Holy shit, the Outsiders are here and they have Taco Bell. I'm tolling the bell for Isla Dawn at the same time, by the way.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Hey, spoilers now. Haven't got that far yet. Sunday. They don't actually have Taco Bell, folks. They just have popcorn and drinks. It was a good bit, and I'm basically by myself now because this motherfucker is such a gooner for the Isla Dawn that he legitimately is like having a crash out. They have tickets. They're legally allowed to watch this show. They paid money for these seats that they just now showed up to use. Apparently.
It's fucking popcorn, not Taco
I
Bell.
don't see a... Yeah, I know. I said that already. It was a good bit, though. Heenan said, I don't see a third man with him there. Well, the gimmick is that the WCW people think they're lying about having a third man, I guess.
The gimmick is that I'm not fucking watching their pay-per-views. I'm not watching their show. I'm not subbing to their fucking shitty subscription feeds.
Hey,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go fucking subscribe to TNA Plus. Or no, I'm not even gonna fucking. They have connections.
No, you're not. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
ROH.
Ring of Honor.
Maybe you'll go back to watching Ring of Honor. Hell, maybe you'll go watch some New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Who's Ring of Honor champion right now? Ah, shit,
know.
no, never mind. I'm not watching Ring of Honor. I'm not watching the fucking Learning Tree.
That's true. MXM have one of the...
You know,
tag
I
team
might start
belts.
watching football.
Oh, God.
Because what else am I going to do?
Actually, that's topical, because I think the Super Bowl is, like, this weekend or
Is
something.
it?
Or the
Is it
next
really?
one. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
watching the fucking Super Bowl.
It's coming
I'm
up,
not.
because I've seen a bunch
for
of...
shoot.
I don't know. I don't follow, but I've seen a bunch of, like, places advertising it. It's tomorrow as we record. Go Birds or go...
Congratulations, local sports team, for winning the
Congratulations,
football
Kansas
title.
City, because they're like a dynasty right now or something. So they probably...
The dynasty?
follow.
You mean
Yeah.
Richard Holiday, MJF, and
Sure.
tall Hogan guy.
Tall Hogan guy?
Alexander
All right.
Hammerstone. There we go.
Wow. Anyway, you'll be fine. Isla Dawn can go on and do way more awesome things now that she wouldn't be allowed
Speaking
to do
of
in WWE.
online services that we are too broke to pay for, I might, if that existed, I might pay for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I don't know if she's that type of person to
I
do
don't
that
know.
or not.
Is that
so I don't know.
disrespectful? I'm just trying to help.
Kind of maybe a little bit, but like
help a
also
homie.
you could probably make a killing on there, so like whatever.
Here comes the Giant, and happy birthday to the Giant. Your present is that they released Isla Dawn!
Right,
God
man.
damn it!
For the love of mankind!
At the very least, her gear will start looking a little more, yeah, you know, I'm sure. It'll be fine. There's places to go now. I wonder if that means that I wonder what Alba Fire's status is then. That's what immediately comes to mind. Like, oh no, he was in a team. I wonder what that means. Also, it's implied because she said 90 or whatever. It doesn't mean... Not confirmed yet.
John
so...
Tenta shaved his head. Thank God. Finally, some good news.
God. Oh my God, dude.
Oh no, he didn't. There's still hair there. Goddamn.
Where do you think Bea Priestley will wind up? You think she'll be elite enough for the elite club?
Possibly. I don't know. She could just go back to Japan and be the fucking #1 star.
Top Gaijin.
I don't know.
Yeah,
fucking Mercedes still has like the fucking Stardom belt, right? Just show up in Stardom and beat up fucking Mercedes for the title.
I only saw the Isla Dawn thing because I was on a Fightful article looking at the Harlem Heat, the thing that I sent you, and then like it was a suggested thing. It's great. It's your fault that I found it. You did this to yourself. But you could have went on in blissful ignorance for the rest of Nitro at least. Without knowing. But I had to look up how did Harlem Heat get name. And I happened to click on a Fightful article. I don't normally... Yeah, it's pretty ass.
Bullshit!
Where is it?
God damn, that's good shit.
Nope, that's shit. Wrong one. That was the wrong Dwayne Johnson one. It's not good shit. It's the opposite of good shit. It's
the biggest piece of dog shit.
that. Stretchy leg, foot, neck, Big Show. God damn. Big ass fucking motherfucking leg. And we can't even play like an Isla Dawn match online together because PSN is down. You could go play one by yourself. Oh, I accidentally exited the show.
I mean,
Behind
who
by a few
cares?
seconds. Yeah, it's only
Nobody
a few
fucking cares
seconds.
about this shit.
Shut up. This isn't ECW.
The cops
this
are
is...
just letting them sit in the
Oh,
fucking...
Fuck, I just saw another one. Shit. Motherfuck. God damn it, I gotta get off the internet. Son
Stop.
of a bitch.
Fucking stop. What?
God damn it.
They just started the podcast again!
Well, it's canceled again because they gotta figure out where they're gonna work.
Well, injured, Gallows and Anderson, both of them hurt. Released, apparently. That's fucked up that they're hurt and they're just letting them go. How many times have they been fired?
A lot.
This is like 3 times now, at least. 4 times for Gallows. 4 or 5 times for Gallows. This release batch is pretty fucking ridiculous. It's a good thing that they're fucking crypto rich now, but fuck.
Jesus Christ. Sure.
Anyway, John Tenta's getting choked by the Giant here. It's 56 minutes. 56:01, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you with me?
Sort of. I'm still kind of
56, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Nitro moves on as an elbow to the back of John Tenta.
okay. I should be caught up.
Giants walking around 56, 30, 31. Fucking good God.
Okay, cool. I'm still kind of like refreshing X.
Stop
See.
refreshing X. I can't take this.
I can't. It's also they can sign Matt Cardona. Okay, god damn.
Yeah, they need enough money to sign to put Matt Cardona in the talent budget.
He's gonna be co-women's U.S. champions.
So far, we're at Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering, Blair Davenport, Good Brothers, Sonya Deville, Cedric Alexander, Giovanni Vinci, and Isla Dawn.
Meanwhile, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash have a seat in between them that's empty. Bischoff wants to know now. He wants to know who their third man is now. And a lot of people are reacting really harshly to this Isla Dawn release too, actually. Didn't realize how over she was.
Brother, if I could go to a show tomorrow and just like hold up an Isla Dawn sign all night and chant Isla Dawn no matter what match is there, I would do it. I would be that fan.
Is this a bit extreme, but alright. As we record, spoilers, it's a Saturday. By God, Penelope Ford and Thunder Rosa on Collision. By God. Also, Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher. Dustin Rhodes in action. Harley Cameron's gonna do a concert, which is cool because she's good at the singing. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong versus Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic, Cool Hand Ange versus Shane Taylor Promotions. And Okada will go face to face with Buddy Matthews. By the time this pod comes out, people would have already seen that show. So let us know if you liked that Collision, if you watched that. Big Show wins. Evan Sullivan's here. Big Bubba, not the boss man, is here. Apparently, my child is all done with her food.
It's just that like Alba Fire and Isla Dawn were tag team champions not that long ago, and when they won the title, it was a huge pop. Now
Yeah,
they're
it was.
shaving John Tenta even more. God, Hogan, turn heel and save this fucking show.
That's a sentence. Hogan save this show? I don't know about that.
Kill Hulkamania!
Fuck Hulkamania. He's a piece of shit. We don't like him. We're about to be marks for him in like a week. Well, I was gonna say, what else do you have to do today? Because I really don't know what I'm doing. Because PSN is still fucked.
I assume we're doing stuff. We're doing podcast stuff all day.
Might be okay with that, actually. I've got pasta. I'm chilling. I can't go anywhere. So it might be a fun thing to see the NWO thing. To get this releases thing out of our head here. 'Cause that does kind of suck. Hate seeing that, but I think most, if not all of those guys and girls will be perfectly fine. And they'll definitely find work. So. Just one of those deals that happens every year. Sucks, but Big Bubba, we're here with his I'm Gonna Hurt You at Bash at the Beach. Evan, what are you doing? Things are breaking down, folks. Dad life, you know.
I'm fucking breaking down.
You had a whole crash out on the air.
Yeah, I'm out of.
Great. There's better content than just being mildly amused by wrestling, I guess. It's like I've kind of just been in this monotonous. I just woke up a few hours ago. I don't know what to do. Voice, which not great content. But you just yelling makes me feel better about when I yelled about Jey Uso.
It's just
never trust a horse or something. I don't know what he said. It's what it sounded like to me.
It's not even comparable. A legacy. The legacy. It's New Day.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he was on about there. What's Kevin Sullivan saying? Tell me about Kevin Sullivan. What is he going to talk about?
Saying, brother, I wanted life. You know. And,
it's true.
Hulk Hogan sucks. And I hate the Horsemen. They stabbed me in the back because that's what the Horsemen do. Hulk Hogan sucks though because he's gonna go and he's gonna kill TNA, except for they're still around somehow. And TNA is gonna kill itself over and over and over and over again. But enough about Tessa Blanchard. The Big Show's back on the mic.
He said, by the way, happy birthday to me.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
I've only said that 3 times now or something.
Is his birthday the day that we record or the day that this comes out? Or...
It's the day that we are recording, so it was...
Oh, okay.
As you're listening to it, it's 2 days ago.
Mean Gene says, call the hotline so I can make a damn killing.
Yeah, he makes all of his money off the hotline, right? That's the thing?
Yeah, something like that. Makes a killing off of the hotline or whatever. I never told you what happened on Raw.
Tell me what happened on Raw while I mute my mic.
July. God, he's really taking this personally that they released Isla Dawn as Scott Hall makes Scott Hall faces. So in Green Bay, Wisconsin, July 1st, 1996, as we get a Slim Jim Savage commercial, the WWF champion Shawn Michaels with Jose Lothario defeated Marty Jannetty with Leif Cassidy and Jim Cornette. And then in your second match, Mankind defeated Duke Dadrosi via submission. Then in the main event, by God, the big gold one, main event Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, who will be on Collision tonight as we record, so 2 days ago for you listening. Goldust with Marlena defeated Mark Marrow with Sable. So, yeah, Johnny B. Bad, who we appreciated on this podcast some weeks and months ago, losing to Goldust in the main event of Raw now. Which isn't terrible, I guess. It's not the worst possible thing, but the with Sable part is kind of foreshadowing that his career is going to go nowhere. It's over for Mark Marrow. Rey Mysterio hype package here. You love to see it.
Hey.
He's back.
I'm kind of back. I'm not really back. They're playing that shitty Halloween Havoc Rey Mysterio Jr.
The dub. Yeah,
dub music that they do.
They use for Rey and WCW and WWE products. Yep. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. It's like horror music, yeah.
Well, he's mysterious.
He is very mysterious, and he's a bad father, apparently.
That's no mystery.
Apparently, Isla Dawn had like a killer run on NXT UK, and people are like, she definitely is better than this.
Yeah,
chick.
I have, since the
didn't
moment they
really-
signed her and she appeared on NXT UK, have been #1 Isla Dawn fan.
I didn't really see that much of
I did.
NXT UK.
I fucking did, man. For Isla
that makes
Dawn.
sense. That makes sense now.
It's not just
I
a
was
meme.
a fan.
I'm not just a
No,
gooner.
Yeah. No, you are just a gooner though. But oh, they got out of their chairs and they have a microphone. How convenient. Evan Nash here to give us another English lesson. Anyway, I was a fan. She's good shit, but apparently there's people that are like, yeah, she's over in the UK, I guess. Super over. Not just,
Yeah, big over, brother.
big over. So she'll go to like. There's not really any UK scene left. They kind of killed it, didn't they? Anyway, she'll be fine.
Are you gonna call this or what?
Not really. I mean,
I'm
it's
checked
just
out. It's your job.
another. Bash of the Beach is coming up. There's a 6-man tag gonna happen. They're kicking the Hall and Nash out because they got out of their seat and jumped the rail. And they're supposed to just be fans tonight. Lex and Sting and Mach, which is the WCW team, are standing their ground on the stage.
Yeah, defending WCW
Cops are in between.
from shitty signees and shitty releases.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Maybe we don't watch the WCW show. Maybe we play some like SmackDown versus Raw when the fucking PCs, if it'll work. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I need to whip that ass as Ken Kennedy one time, I think.
Ken Kennedy. You think you could beat me at SmackDown vs. Raw 07? Do you have any idea how much time I put in that game? There's
that's
still
probably-
30 minutes left of the show? Jesus Christ.
This is kind of egregious because that was the main, wasn't it?
Uh,
Oh, no. There is still 30 minutes left in this show. That's right. I've checked out so far. I forgot about the 8-man tag.
Oh, yeah. 8-man tag with people, half of which I don't know or care about, probably, right? I know the rock and roll's there, and that's the only thing I remember that you said.
I can't remember the other guy, but then the random guy that the 4 Horsemen beat down too.
Alright.
You're right. It's the 4 Horsemen against the Rock and Roll and 2 Jabrones.
Yes. So, go ahead and call the action while I walk off and grab a snack or something.
God damn it. Get Tony Schiavone back in here. Don't care about Eric Bischoff's hair. AEW sucks. Mean Gene Okerlund. Call the hotline. Jim Duggan. He's talking about how he went to the toilet to relieve himself. That's what he thinks. Oh, he found... Jim Duggan went to the toilet and he found Dallas's ring. And you can tell that he didn't steal the ring because he wears a man-sized ring. So he just said DDP's not a man. He has small hands. So he's a nice Boy Scout, and he's gonna give DDP his ring back if he wants it. He came to Gene to tell Gene that he found it instead of going to find DDP. Anyway, they're gonna fight over the ring anyway at the pay-per-view, I'm sure. So DDP's here. He knew Duggan was the one who stole it, but yet he was grabbing people's cocks on the way to the ring earlier. I don't know if we can say that on YouTube. We're gonna find out, I guess. Cause
oh hey, Jim Duggan has Paige's ring. Who fucking could have?
Oh, he reached into his pants.
Oh no, he's gonna tape up.
His gimmick
He's got
tape.
the concrete gimmick tape.
Jesus,
this show fucking stinks.
Solid steel athletic tape. Jeez.
Oh.
I have bitched about that for like a few weeks now, though. I wish I could get one of those old school WCW logo duffel bags. That'd be cool. I know they sell some old school WCW logo merch on WWE shop, but we can't support them because they released Isla Dawn and the Good Brothers.
That's right.
Here comes the Rock and Roll. And the Renegade. That's why I didn't remember. It's the
Rock
Renegade.
and Cock connection?
Yeah. Can we say cock on YouTube?
I've already said it like 3 times this session.
Okay, because I did earlier and I wasn't sure. And I was like, I don't know.
If we get kicked, we get kicked.
The Horsemen.
The fucking Horsemen are here. Oh my god. Here come the women. Jesus. I just can't be asked today, man.
Is there more, or are you just still crashing out?
Oh, I'm bottomed out, bro.
Okay.
I'm in the ravine. I'm
Fucking PlayStation Network being down doesn't help. God damn, that's like the 5th time I've seen the clip of Snoop Dogg bitching about Microsoft. Shit.
Microsoft, get your shit together or whatever.
Yeah. Bill Gates, Microsoft, whoever the fuck, fix your shit. I shared it the first time I saw it, but WCW continues. This is where the big boys play, huh? They really didn't realize that was gonna become such an iconic moment, did they? WCW.
Oh, hey, it's a shark. Bash the beast. She's not a fish.
He's not a fish. Call DirecTV to order.
Call Paul Levesque and say, why, Paul? Why?
He needs the money for Matt Cardona.
He needs the money so that he can... I was going to say so that he can put the TNA guys on as DLC in the game, but honestly that's going to cost them like no money because...
Yeah, they probably swindled them in that deal. He needed the money to sign Jordan and Joe. When's Joe Hendry's contract up? Yeah.
Joe Hendry. I thought you meant
He's
Samoa
getting
Joe.
signed.
I was like, Samoa Joe? Is he fucking... is he free?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can, just contract Temper and get Samoa Joe too, please. And why not just bring Hook with him, because that's like the only good
yeah,
thing.
good shit.
Yeah, that I like about Joe and AEW so far. And that weird world title run that they gave him because business.
Yeah, he was world champion.
They should do that again. They should put it on him again. Anyway. Again. So B. Priestley changed her name to B. Priestley on her Twitter again already. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I have to check if Isla Dawn has a indie gimmick name that she has to change to.
Yeah, let's look at Isla Dawn's wiki. I don't really know that much.
I don't know her pre-signed stuff. Well, her handle's still Isla WWE, apparently.
Well, yeah. I mean, shit just happened. It hasn't been announced yet. There's chances.
No, that's not
doesn't
real.
happen.
That's super fake.
What?
Maybe she doesn't have a Twitter. I think she doesn't have a Twitter. That makes sense.
Maybe. Looks like she used her government name at one point as a ring name, and then another one, I don't know. And she went straight off of like a not very notable indie thing straight to NXT UK. So yeah, she must have been like a fast rising star on the end. Must have just been like, goddamn, gotta lock her down. It's like independent circuit is like a paragraph, and then it's NXT UK 2018. Oh. Damn. Pal.
Robert Gibson off the ropes. Shoulder tackle.
Oh
Chris
yeah, that's
Benoit.
right. The 4 horsemen are on the fucking screen in the main event. And I'm over here because you got me curious about why you're crashing out so hard. Reading Isla Dawn's wiki. Meanwhile,
I pull out the Glock!
I'm about to. Here comes the fucking Renegade. Man, how am I supposed to care about this show? How am I supposed to care about this show? Can you tell me?
I don't know.
The fucking Renegade and Chris Benoit are in the ring. What am I supposed to say about that? I can't talk about Chris Benoit.
Of the top
I don't want to talk about the Renegade.
PWI in 2019.
Just no selling me. Fuck you.
I'm actually like reading her wiki. Wasn't a joke. I'm like, maybe we do it. Is this awesome and watch some NXT UK? Unironically, I didn't watch really a lot of NXT UK. Like maybe 2 or 3 times. Put on the cock. NXT UK on the cock? It is. 5 seasons. I remember watching like the first few shows, and I remember when this Rhea Ripley chick became like NXT UK Women's
This
Champion.
Joe Gomez guy was a job guy 2 weeks ago, and now he's wrestling Ric Flair and getting a 2 count.
Yeah. Also
Teaming
the
with
Renegade.
the Rock and Roll Express.
Bongo.
And if I recall, you read his Wikipedia page, and there was nothing there.
There was nothing there, right? Eye poke right in front of the referee. No, I remember NXT UK and this Rhea Ripley chick had this belt, and I remember thinking, by God, who is that?
God.
No, actually, fuck it, we're gooners here anyway. I remember seeing this Rhea Ripley chick and going, by God, I'd like to call her mommy, and then, like, you know, now look at her, so. Now fucking everybody's tied! Alright.
I had to find the button.
Did Isla Dawn ever wrestle Rhea on NXT UK?
I believe so.
Yeet.
Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn, yeah. Jordan Devlin. Who the fuck is
Well, they're
Jordan
beating the fuck
Devlin?
out of this Gomez jobber guy, and now he's got to sell for Bongo.
Bong. Sorry,
Wrongo. Ah!
Oh. Well, folks, I wouldn't blame you if you tuned out of this podcast. It's kind of hit the shit.
I'm fucking tuned out. What's going on?
You should definitely. You should definitely check out the upcoming at a future date Crash at the Beach podcast.
Yeah.
Because that'll
No
be fun,
fish are involved in
hopefully.
that. No fish were harmed in the making of that pay-per-view.
No fish. Shark Boy doesn't show up. Motherfucker. Big knee from Flair. Vintage.
I thought you were getting rid of the wrong button.
I pressed the wrong button.
I haven't done it yet. I didn't want to do it in the middle of the podcast, but then you started crashing out, and I kind of should have, but... Honestly, I've just been reading shit online. I should just start doing what I was gonna do.
You should actually just watch the fucking wrestling match for once. You no good, dirty, rotten, rat soup eating motherfucker.
Nah.
Joe Gomez is just gonna sell for fucking for the next 12 minutes, and then we're gonna go home, play that sweet ass Four Horsemen guitar music, and fucking be like, we're out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Okay.
Spinebuster.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, hey, my phone's about to die.
That's great. I still can't believe fucking Zabisco said New World Order on...
What's a
The go home.
Vegematic?
What?
He just called Benoit human Vegematic. I think he called Ben human Vegematic.
I don't know, but Benoit is like... going fucking crazy on this dude. This dude, every time I look up, this jobber dude is the one in the ring.
Yeah, he is not tagged out. He has just been selling for the last 45 minutes. Fuck!
That's good content. Me dying. Is this just the Four Horsemen beating a jobber up while the Rock and Roll and the Renegade watch?
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's...
You're checked out every fucking podcast. I get one every now and then.
Yeah, usually it's the pay-per-view.
I'm knocking shit off my desk on accident.
That's why I'm like, maybe we shouldn't watch the pay-per-view right now.
I think it's a great fucking idea.
No, I don't.
I think
we
it's
should.
fantastic.
I don't think it's good.
Stay tuned, folks. We're gonna
Stay
do
tuned.
one big podcast.
Fucking
We're gonna
the NWO debuts,
Hold on,
and he's
hold
yelling
on.
about fucking Isla Dawn.
We're gonna fucking do two big podcasts this week. We're gonna do as soon as stay tuned. This Nitro is gonna go off, and we're gonna stay all in one episode. We're gonna watch Bash at the Beach.
Oh,
And then
I
we'll
will leave.
go record the night the line was crossed, and I'll slap that shit at the end of ECW this Thursday.
no, we're not doing that shite. Spoilers, I don't have the fucking patience.
You don't have the patience. Fuck you.
Monday night, Bash at the Beach is coming up. You just said it. Stay tuned as my broadcast partner bashes his fucking head into a wall.
Yeah, I haven't stopped.
And I'm gonna work on that button now. So call the action for like
Oh, me call the action. Me call the action.
a second.
There's
please.
Bongo. He's smacking
Please.
around Jobber Man, who's
For
gonna
the
work a full
love of
fucking.
mankind.
He's gonna go a full fucking Broadway hour here, just getting sold on in the fucking ring here. Arm with the iron wrench. And Joe Gomez kicks him in the fucking face. And he's right there next to fucking Renegade for a hot tag. Please, God, don't tag in Renegade. Can we get some Ricky Morton? He's not even moving! And Renegade's in the ring. I do not think he got tagged, but I guess ref's counting it. Big backdrop, scoop slam, Renegade, he's gonna feel the universe and he's gonna snort and do his fucking promos. And he's gonna do the big splash on the Hogan and win the title.
Oh God,
at Starrcade. Bongo!
That's right.
Missed the fuck. What was that? It was supposed to hit him with the fucking briefcase, but it just kind of threw it, and then Renegade fell.
All right, this is where you lay out, because this Sunday we are going to see the formation of the
New world order.
That's not a very good one. I need a better one, because I want it to where I rapid click it where it sounds like the song, you know?
No, it does. It does. It translates.
All right. I was like, the one that's going to be the clearest to get is probably going to be the one from the beginning of the announcement has been paid for thing, because the music's not playing behind it.
Right.
Because I don't want to get bopped. So that's what I did. I grabbed the following announcement. And I did that one. That's why it sounds like...
So you think we're going to use
Not
this
as
button
good.
every time we see...
that was the idea, that we would just, like, spam it. Figured I'd get it before the pay-per-view, and when they came out, I could just be like...
New world order.
Alright.
But it doesn't sound like
Bongo's
when they
cutting
do
a
it in the
promo.
song. So I kind of want to try a different one, but...
Mm.
Because you know how, like, in the song they do it, and it's like new world order. That's what I want to do. I thought that was a brilliant idea, and I wanted to save it for the fucking pay-per-view, but you're over here crashing out because Isla Dawn got fired.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And bitching and bitching and bitching.
When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
Deborah's over here bringing the milk to go with the cookies, and you're fucking over here ruining the podcast because you're so upset about Isla Dawn,
You're over
which
here
I
talking
get.
about Deborah when Nancy is right here.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to make a milk and cookies joke, damn it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I was like, yeah, to be fair, Nancy's got a lot more milk than Deborah. If you know what I mean.
And Rick is whispering into Nancy's ear.
I feel like Rick was probably tapping that ass.
I don't know about that.
He probably didn't
Can
give
we
a
not do this on the
fuck.
podcast? Can we not
He didn't
do
give
this
a
on the
fuck.
fucking podcast?
You telling me Ric Flair would give a shit? Nah. If I'm Ric Flair, I don't give a shit if Kevin Sullivan is
Please.
right there.
Oh my god.
Look at that. This is what we do on this podcast. We use.
No. No.
You just spent 30 minutes crashing out over Isla Dawn. I'm gonna appreciate Nancy Sullivan. Okay? Mean, by God, Gene. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at that.
Look at
Woo.
that. Woo.
Shouts out Miss Elizabeth as a playable manager in the 2K, the 25.
Is she
The
going to be a
GM
GM mode? GM?
It looked like that was like her picture in the thing,
Yeah,
right?
I thought so. That's I couldn't remember
Next
that.
to Sherry. Like they just said fuck it and made all the managers available.
Oh,
as
she's
GMs.
touching Gene again.
Gene is really. He was like eye rolling away. I think I lost control.
Jesus. Yo, bro. Brother, she's having way too much fun with mean old Gino. Are we done? Is this show fucking over yet? Why is there 2.5 minutes left?
This show is over.
Why are they going off the air and now they're going to come back from commercial? And Bischoff...
Anyway,
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Let's hear what old Bischoff is in.
AEW sucks.
Bash at the beach. The Macho Man Randy Savage, he's out of his mind. Sting, Luger are chomping at the bit. Another interruption here. These guys are bound and determined to try to do
I just looked over and my kiddo was just like cheesing like a motherfucker.
The time for interrupting, it's all over with, man. It's July 7th. It's the Bash
Over here
at the
yelling
beach.
at the fucking
It's time
computer,
to put
looking
up
at me like,
or
are
shut
you
up and go
okay?
away. It's that simple.
You know what amazed me? How everybody just got together. How the tempers are flaring back there.
Tempers
I'll
are
tell you,
flaring.
They don't want it to happen out here tonight. They want it to happen at the Bash at the Beach. But Eric, I've got to know, if someone can call me or let me know this week, I've got to know who that third man is. Why can't we know it?
We've talked about
Why can't we know it? Because the fucking booking committee hasn't fucking booked it yet.
Yeah,
they have no idea.
Bischoff's
They have
on that
no
committee,
clue.
I think.
Yeah.
So
He
yell
is.
at Bischoff, who is also the leader of the New World Order.
No.
Which doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Honestly, I didn't really, like, I didn't think about it until we watched it, like, as it happened.
Something's going on.
Oh, shit. But, like, they powerbombed him off the stage through a table. What happens with that? I guess we'll find out.
Nash and Hall are getting escorted out.
I don't know. Mind you, I'm like 2 years old, so like, not like I remember all this shit from.
Oh yeah, I'm like
the first
6
time.
months old here.
Probably
7
just
months.
remember watching like tapes or something. Years later. I know I was like a big Goldberg mark, but that's a little ways off.
I don't know. Is someone gonna get lawn darted into a car or something?
No, I think that comes later. I got a bad knee. They couldn't afford one of these if they all pulled their checks. That's the end of WCW. We had to get Nash and Hall riding off in a car. There you go. Alright, well, we're out of time.
God.
You're the exit man.
I am
so-
the exit man, alright? And let me tell
and the
you
intro
something.
and
alright?
everything else.
I will not forgive this fucking infraction. Okay? Let me be 100% serious. I'm gonna get off this fucking podcast and I'm gonna go cry into my pillow for the next 35 minutes.
He's gonna go cuddle his Isla Dawn body pillow.
My Isla Dawn body pillow. I will not fucking stand for this. The New World Order
The New World Order.
will not stand for this. Alright?
Ooh, I might have found a better announcement has been paid for the NWO code.
When I buy this 2K game, I better fucking be able to push my fucking top star, alright? Hey, hold on now.
I didn't do that.
Wait, we were gonna fucking...
It was not me. Kayfabe, be
yeah,
damned.
sure.
I didn't
okay.
push that button.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
I'm gonna go smoke some more.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.